Alright, welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. I don't know if I want to go south yet. Can I go south? Oh yeah, I forgot about the chores. I was so excited to go do other things. I probably should just go do other things. I can always come back to Fuchsia anyways. And Saffron should not be too difficult to take out at this point. Venusaur is going to get a lot of levels on the water route. Okay, let's go to Saffron. Either that or I spread it out, right? Let's spread it out. We'll do one round of Chansey farming, and then I will go to Saffron's gym, and then head to Cinnabar. That should be able to happen today. I'd say today. I've already recorded today, too. In this particular session. I guess today, if I put out a video a day. I'm not really going to put out two very often. I better go get Pinsir since I think it's more likely to appear. If I read the charts correct, I do not have those pulled up right now. I think Pinsir's maybe a little slow. I could be wrong on that though. Okay, didn't. It's free food. There you go. Okay, yes, more food. Enjoy food. So, if you could bring your own Pokeballs, bait may not be a bad option in particular scenarios. Because if you could guarantee that the Pokemon never leaves and you bring your infinite supply of infinite Pokeballs, it's not going to be infinite, obviously. There's still a limit, but you could almost guarantee a capture. It wouldn't be guaranteed, obviously, but still. I probably should invest in Repel at some point, but a lot of times I do like the option of being able to fight. Okay. I hope Pinsir is not that difficult to catch. You do spawn here, don't you? I think there was another Pokemon. No, there wasn't. Let's just pull that up real quick. Okay. Pinsir does exist. Yes. Oh no, it's a 1% rate. No! Can I not find Pinsir anywhere else? Wait. West. We're going west. And then I guess if I get it here, I get it here too. It's still only a Chansey percent at 4. I guess that's better than nothing. I have a feeling that the 1% has a lower level. Yes, 1% at level 15. Which is easier to capture. Yeah, Scyther's much easier, which I find weird because aren't they supposed to be counterparts? Goes back to the center, this goes west. I can use Surf now, though. Okay, so I actually have a reason I can come back here, too. Like here. These have encounters at all? I guess not. Neat. Sounds like Roxic Pokemon might make them run, but they'll be easier to catch. I hiked a lot, but I didn't see any Pokemon I wanted. Using bait will make Pokemon easier to catch. What? No, don't lie like that. No, it won't. That's a lie. More likely to stay. The way it's framed is as if it's worthless to throw rocks. There you are. Okay. Not too terrible. Just gonna throw Pokeballs. I don't see any way that it's more likely to throw rocks and stuff. I know he's not, again, particularly fast, but I think he at the very least has a speed stat. There we go. Grips its prey in its pincers and squeezes hard. Can't move if it's cold, so it lives in warm places. There's gotta be something good up here, right? No. Probably a hidden item. Center area, huh? Oh, east. Okay, that makes more sense. Zone exploration campaign, the search for the secret house. Wait, you can come here naturally. Right? So I didn't have to go for surf. Oh, and I can just surf over that, so I can... We'll do it again. I know I said I was only going to do it once. But I didn't even get to search for Chansey, so... Ha! There. Nugget. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it. So, run around until Chansey appears. Oh, no, I need to do that in the other area. It's more likely to appear. 4 times as likely, actually. Isn't a lot, but, well. It begins. Why are Nidoran so common? I don't really pin them as a common Pokemon. I wouldn't put them in the list of common Pokemon from my understanding, but they're very common in this game at the very least. And again, I had played Gen 1 for quite a while. Any of the Gen 1 games, even the Gen 3 remakes. Okay. So, what is most likely here? Level 21. Pokeballs only is 15.93. But that does change, doesn't it, when it's the level 7 version? Yes. I'd rather just throw Pokeballs, though. You have a 4% chance to catch. And it's gone. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong chancey level. It's still 4% per ball, but not as likely. 15% if I use all of my Pokeballs on that particular version of Chansey. So 4 times as likely to appear, but half as likely to be captured. Does that even out? It's less than half, actually. Rocks actually has the next highest chance overall to capture. This is a very infamous grind for a reason, so I'm not really too surprised. Again, I assume that means it's such a low % chance it's not going to even bother with the shaking animation, which is fine, that makes it go faster. I assume if it shakes at all, that's guaranteed. It is kind of funny that somehow I'm missing throwing a Pokeball at a Chansey with its speed stat the way it is. Quite funny. I've used 6 Pokeballs so far. Maybe better go for the 1%. I don't think it is. I think statistically I have a higher chance. Not chancy, but still. Either it happens or it doesn't. That's just how it works. Not that I can't augment the chance, but it happens how it happens, if it happens at all. All right. Off to Saffron. I think Zard's gonna be great here. Special isn't that great, but he's got a good physical stat. Well, Snorlax is going to be pretty good too, though. He can boost his special and hit pretty hard with normal type attacks. There's not like any rock psychics. I wouldn't be surprised if there are ghost types here, but then Zard can just come in and earthquake them and be done. It's up here. Yo, champ in the making. Sabrina's Pokemon use psychic power instead of force. Fighting Pokemon are weak against psychic Pokemon. They get creamed before they can even aim a punch. Cool. Oh, nice badge Pokedex count. And time count. Have a 5 in there too. What? Okay. 79 special and 126 HP versus 181 and 61. I think Snorlax is going to take its better. Less toys. We don't need to be doing that here. Everyone has a physical attack to hit with other than Lapras, so that's not a problem. Your stats are about the same. Snorlax gets stabbed, Charizard can boost, and that's about it. So let's get Snorlax some levels. Just body slam, I guess. You are bulky, though. Oh, no. No. That didn't even kill. What? What's the point? I guess 85 compared to 90, right? Body Slam's just better other than usage. Good paralysis. I'm just now realizing I don't have any healing items. I mean, I do, but it's either max potions or hyper potions, which aren't that cost effective. And I also need to put away a bunch of stuff. I can put fly away. And strength. Sure, why not? I don't need them. What about surf? Yeah, surf too. That is cut, which I'll keep, just in case I ever need it. Well, heals are fine, hyper potions are fine. I think that's enough of a clearing to give me a chance. I guess I should probably heal Snorlax while I'm at it. I mean, honestly, I could just go buy a Hyper Beam. Well, Hyper Beam has 5 PP. I don't think I can justify that on a main Pokemon. I kind of wish I'd waited on Double Edge. I don't really know of anything else. Let me look. I want to see the actual power rates, not modern power rates. This doesn't show me the damage they deal. Okay, I've got to have 2 windows open because... Great. Ignore me, I'm griping about small things I really shouldn't be griping about. Oh yeah, I could teach you Rock Slide, I did have that for you. Okay, Hyper Beam. Strength is an option. He'll also learn Double Edge eventually. And then eventually Hyper Beam, so I shouldn't have to buy that. Strength is weaker than Body Slam, yes. But kind of effectively doubles the usage. I don't know how many points it has, but still. Yeah, that's just about anything I can do. Skull Bash is 2 turns, as I've stated before. Maybe I should have given you Earthquake, but I like it on Zard. Zard can learn Dig, though. So, oh well, it's too late for that. Maybe I just have Body Slam. Rest, Amnesia, and Ice Beam. Is that a bad idea? Rest has been very useful so far. Doesn't help against fighting types, which fair enough. I have a feeling you may have ghost types. Feeling was correct. I'm realizing this is just a weaker version of Belly Drum Zard. A more playthrough friendly version of Belly Drum Zard. But when his special's that low, I mean, it's more justifiable here. Just gonna keep walking left until I can't. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't consider special moves at all if it were Gen 2, because Amnesia isn't that strong. But I'm gonna try to take advantage of the Gen 1 quirk. You know, Takedown isn't bad as a killing move, because I won't take as much recoil. Should probably try to use it like that. A rare chance to actually use Snorlax as a special attacker. Problem is, Hyper Beam is not special in this game. That alone makes me kind of want to give it, or get rid of Rest and then give it something else. Is Rest purchasable? No. You get 1 Rest TM. And I didn't buy healing items either. And what's all you sell here? Okay, I guess. Bit of a waste. I guess I can fly elsewhere too. Flew here on my Pidgey Hut when I read about Sylph. It's already over. I missed the media action. Also, using Amnesia boosts my attack as well, and it boosts my speed and my defense. In fact, no. Well, okay, on the max end, let's say I had taught it Harden. So Snorlax would use Harden, defense would go up 1 stage, everything else would be boosted by 12.5%, right? So that times 6 would be 25 times 3, 75% increase, right? Which isn't as good, I don't think, because a single stage boost is 50%, and that's 4 times. So it's not even 2 times, but it's everything. I think this actually works better because I get a nice little boost to my attack and I can really stack on the special boosts as well. And I'm also getting some extra speed out of it. So sure, why not? Makes every stat more usable, I guess. Oh, you're just gonna go for physical attacks. Okay. And this doesn't show up, I don't think. Yep. Good special, horrible, physical. Your stab type is physical. You use a very low base type move. Base power move. That gets you 5 damage. There you go, that's much smarter than light screen. I could set up past that though. Wait, I still did that much. You must have horrible defense. Oh boy. Not today. Maybe today. Other than things like Snorlax and Chansey, are you really gonna go over 200 that much? Pikachu still has 91 HP. Oh, you poor thing. Who's that behind? Venusaur. Which at the very least has a good bulk. Oh, should be getting closer. Is that her? No, it can't be. Why doesn't she get a unique sprite? So this is just like the regular female sprite. That's a bit lame. Wait, Koga didn't get one either. So Brock and Misty. Surge doesn't get one. Okay, I think that's fairly normal then. Had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Again with the whip, what's the point? Oh, Zerd's leading. Level 50. I did save, didn't I? Yes. So here's the fun thing. Snorlax should be able to wall if it can get Amnesia set up. I really don't want to risk this hitting and me having to do it. Okay, smart. I don't think it's going to be enough for an Abra, but maybe. I highly doubt I'm going to be faster than Alakazam. I mean, I did just get a speed boost, but still. Good crit. That didn't actually matter. I'm back again. Crits are worse. You stab here. Okay. What? No. No. What? Are we at a speed tie? It missed. I guess Fly does have like 90% accuracy. Why are you recovering? Well, there's Sabrina. I thought that would be a bit more difficult, but never mind. I'm shocked, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. No, you did not. You didn't even try to attack me. You earned the Marsh Badge. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. TM 46. Flash? No. Psy Wave. Uses powerful psychic waves to inflict damage. It is garbage. It's like a range between 1 point of damage and whatever your level is, right? And it deals raw damage. It's not base power. Okay, well that was fairly painless. I think everything's cleared out now, isn't it? All that's left is to go to Cinnabar. I'm probably missing something. Possibly on the earlier routes. Okay, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Do I want to do that yet? I guess I can. Ultra Balls are the strongest, right? But Great Balls are kind of better sometimes. What do they sell at this particular center? Because I believe there's a power plant. Could be wrong on that though. Okay. 38 Great Balls, 15 Ultra Balls, and then 7 Pokeballs. That should be enough for something, I guess. Oh, wait a second. What level do you get Sleep Powder? Is it level 55? That's not good. Okay, I'm not gonna chase after any particular birds until I have the ability to put particular birds to sleep. So we're gonna, I guess, try to power level him up. Not too much, obviously, but still. Especially considering the next gym is fire. Which, you know what, is kind of funny. You have a fire gym surrounded by water. So you have power leveled your electric and grass types, which electric is fine, I guess. Grass is not. I should start training Blastoise. And Zord's gonna be also particularly great. Because he has Earthquake. Oh boy, here we go. Never mind. Wrong move. that's the case. Might as well let him get the slim pickings because he's going to rapidly fall off of a cliff. Since he can't evolve. Not that I would evolve him, but still. Dogs and burgers on special today. Pika. Is that all you have to say to me? Some sort of a machine. Is this not the surfing Pikachu? It's very happy. What if I stand you next to this one? Stop running away from me. There we go. He's still happy. Okay. I guess this is still good. Oh, you can learn surf at some point, can't you? I already taught him body slam though. But it is a form of coverage, so I may get rid of double team for that. $150. Oh, Razor Leaf actually has more uses. Just that it can miss. Okay, I should save that for healing, actually. I think that would be a good idea. I do wonder if Double Edge will do enough to actually KO in one hit. Would be nice, just as another option. I guess there are just no water encounters in this game. It's kind of weird. I know there was that water encounter glitch in Red and Blue or Red and Green. I think it was Red and Blue and Red and Green, both of them, both versions. I don't know. Where you go to Cinnabar, you get one tile off of the, or I guess on the immediate tile that you surf on, and then you get things like Missing No and the weird fossil glitch Pokemon. No liquid ooze for you. It says not very effective, but I think it's neutral. You are especially bulky. I should wait, right? Don't bother here, use Double Edge. Use Razor Leaf here though, that way I don't take extra damage. Uh-oh. I'm surprised that didn't KO, actually. Maybe I shouldn't be. Razor Leaf is critting all the time, so fair enough. I'm really overestimating the power that Venusaur has because it keeps critting everything. Realistically, I should be healing the same amount, just whether or not I take damage. Or not the same amount. I'm probably even healing more. I'm just not dealing enough HP to finish it off. What? Now I can encounter stuff, I guess. Have I caught one of you before? Probably not. I think Great Balls are better here. Sweet Powder would be very nice. Can sometimes be found all dry and shriveled up on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I've got repels, so I can use those. Especially since they're only level 5. What's the deal with the water Pokemon just being such low level? I get it, you have higher variety. It being an ocean and all, but still. Oh, it's shallow here, apparently. So no. No variety. You have very high defense, but I think your other stats are pretty low. Maybe you have okay speed. If this really is 2 times on a crit, that's ridiculous. I'm hoping there are more Pokemon in here that Blastoise can fight. Or Lapras, I guess. Lapras also exists. And will probably be better than Blastoise. I want to give Blastoise a chance to shine. I can just leave? No, I can't just leave. That would be silly of me. Well, at least it doesn't seem to be dark. I will probably be back here later for a particular bird. That looks like a strength boulder. So I will try to explore it more in full then. As of right now, I'm just gonna run through. Need to see what's in here anyways. Oh, these are currents apparently. That wasn't obvious in the slightest. Must be a lower encounter rate too. Krabby. Its pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle. They grow back fast. Well, I can firmly say that this is not great experience. I'm higher level, so it should be fun. Oh, that's fun. One claw grew massively and hard as steel. It has 10,000 HP strength, horsepower strength. However, it is too heavy. What do you mean it's... The claw has that much strength, but it's too heavy to move at that strength? Maybe. Either that or I just completely misread it. Can't do anything with either of those. What happens if you don't have a surf Pokemon? Probably nothing, it just does it anyways. What's the point in pushing the rock down? Is it gonna block off flow? Not like I can push that one down either, so that's kind of worthless. What? Why? Maybe it's just telling me that it's possible. I'm sure there's a hidden item up there, but I don't really care to find it. Building up for something big. Okay, yes, that's gonna block the flow once I do it however the game wants me to do it. So I assume there's one I need to put in on that other side. Do these... No, they don't stay in the same position, do they? I mean, I could try to get one down here, but... the only possible way is to push this one down. Right? No, actually. Hold on. Does this do anything? Oh, it stops the fast current. Okay, and I'm free to move. Well, there's a particular bird. I have some tools. I don't have sleep powder. Level 50. That's not too high of a level, is it? Really? I was expecting more damage than that, I'll be honest. I know Blastoise has high defense, still. There you go. Big damage. Yes, that's what I was expecting. I don't have any resist other than Blastoise either. This is a cool looking sprite. I don't have any revives either. Pikachu! You may actually end up killing it. Oh, you should quad resist it, shouldn't you? That was a crit. Don't kill it. I know you're only 10 levels lower. Okay, we're good. And we get Para. That's important. That should be catch. Let's go. Nice. Legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. Well, I didn't intend for that to work out. I'm sorry, Blastoise. You were supposed to be training and now you're dead. You did a good job though weakening it. I'd like to use it, but I will refrain. Okay, there is no boulder up here I can drop. Boulder over here, maybe? No? Nothing. Because that should be right down to the water. Hmm. Keep walking in circles. Oh, maybe here? Yes, okay. How do I get over there? Oh, I've never been over here. Okay, good job. Wait, is this the first area? Oh, that's great. There's got to be an item down there. You don't just put a weird strip of land. Okay, I guess you do if it's inaccessible. Fair enough. No revives. No, I guess I should just put Venusaur back up front. I'll try to do the mansion with Blastoise, maybe. This probably doesn't KO, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, good. Random boardwalk. Random bird keeper. Do a bother. No, give it to Pikachu. What does the random bird keeper have to say? My birds can't fly me back. Yes, they can. You just have to believe. If my Blastoise can surf, your bird Pokemon can fly. Growth. Sure. Leech Seed has been very not worth it anymore anyways. In fact, I can use that to boost Mega Drain's damage, so it can actually heal and deal damage. I think this is the final stretch, maybe? Yes. I'll go back and see if there are more Pokemon or not. Pokemon can still learn techniques after canceling evolution. Evolution can wait until new moves have been learned. Do you have any friends? Pokemon you get in trades grow very quickly. I think it's worth a try. You can cancel evolution. When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop it and leave it the way it is. Cool. We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Ah. Pokemon Lab meeting room. Pokemon Lab R&D. Pokemon Lab testing. Just make sure they don't take my Pikachu. Hello there, do you want to trade your Golduck for Rhydon? I don't have a Golduck. Well, if you don't want to. Found this very strange fossil in Mount Moon. I think it's a rare, prehistoric Pokemon. Hi, do you have a Growlithe? Want to trade it for Dugong? That's too bad. I have a Growlithe, don't know. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. I made a cool TM. It can cause all kinds of fun. Metronome? That's the sound of a metronome. It tweaks your Pokemon's brain. It's using moves it doesn't know. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I read that correctly. There's an email message. 3 legendary bird Pokemon are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Their whereabouts are unknown. We plan to explore the cavern close to Cerulean. From Pokemon Research Team. ... Well, I already have one of them, so good luck getting the full set. Let me turn on the plus and use it. It's mine now. This one too. Let me log in on it and not log out. Hiya! I'm important doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. Have you a fossil for me? No, it's too bad. I'm looking for Kangaskhan. Want to trade one for Muck? Sure, I can. Oh well. I may trade them at some point if I remember. Scientists conduct experiments in the burned out building. Cinnabar Jim's Blaine is an odd man who has lived here for decades. I assume that's the mansion. Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of Burning Desire. Oh, it's actually a fairly small town. And there's no volcano here. Maybe it's under the gym, or maybe the gym's built over it. That's not a very big volcano. Ditto! Rattata, okay. Oh, hey, good levels. Good enough. Problem with that is Rattata and not gonna give out good levels anyways. Or experience. Oh, the encounter animation here is so bad. Same level as me. And it still gives 301 experience. Oh, great. This will give better experience. Even if it's lower level. It's at the very least evolved. Well, this is going to be a great adventure, isn't it? Not even double, though, unfortunately. Oh, you can catch Growlithe here. I think I already have one. It's not really that they evolve. I level up anyways. Maybe Kangaskhan appears here? You know, these are just normal Pokemon, but I have to wonder if they've been, like, experimented on. So, realistically, they may look a little messed up. That would be creepy. Like an old... I don't know. They say that they do tests here, so the lights probably still work, even if there's a bunch of rubble everywhere. Can I sleep here? No. A secret switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? I'm gonna switch Surf to where I can mesh it. I really don't want to keep using Bubble Beam, but whatever. It's not as bad as Thunderbolt, but it still ain't great. Okay, this is blocked off now. I guess I could turn the animations off, that would work. I'll do that, that'll make this faster too. That did save, right? Yes. Nope. Withdraw is in the wrong spot now. So much nicer to look at. Can't get out. This place is one big puzzle. Dude, you just walk north and you're out. You know, I don't know if that's intentional. I keep saying this, but that trainer had 2 starter Pokemon. Those are supposed to be rare, I think. How did he get them? He's a thief, right? No, he's not a rocket grunt, but still. Wonder if he stole them from new trainers. That the intention, what they're trying to say, or am I just imagining things? Sorry, July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Level 40. Slightly more experience. What? That looks weird, doesn't it? I thought the blue was supposed to be like outside. Is that normal? Diary, July 5th. Guana. I think. South America. New Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Calcium is special, right? Maybe should have given that to Blastoise. I think Blastoise actually has lower special. Maybe not though, actually. It may be fairly comparable. See, a map like this would be great in ZA because you have all the Pokemon running around, but you don't have to get into individual bouts with them. You can just kind of... I guess even in modern games it still works fairly smoothly. Scarlet and Violet, you just auto-battle, even though that's a bit more lame. It'd be a lot cooler to just fight them all at once. They've done a pretty good job of making this less of a hassle. February 6th, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. This place is like huge. Glad to see fire tops. They give you a lot of money. I have one of you, don't I? This looks familiar. We'll see. I probably don't actually have one. I did not. Okay. Smells so awful it can cause fainting. Through degeneration, it lost its sense of smell. There's probably a hole I will have to drop through at some point. With the switch in a particular way. I really don't remember much about this other than kind of what spawns here. I know there's a particular Pokemon that looks like Grimer, but isn't. Give that to Lapras, why not? Ah, okay. I think I know what this is. That is probably why I got stuck here. If I got stuck here. I remember being here for a long time, not being able to know what to do. Which I think is kind of funny because I noticed it immediately, but maybe the only reason I actually noticed it was because I went through the turmoil before, so it's kind of locked away in my memory. The feeling you're just gonna explode, probably, if you survive. Nope. So, as you can see, there are no walls here, so I assume I can drop off down onto a lower level. Again, it's not conveyed very well, but I think that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, because there's nothing you can do here. Where would I want to drop, though? I guess down here. That's probably a double drop. Okay, I'm done with encountering. I will put on the spray. I got Blastoise, some extra experience out of it. So. Okay, so I have to have the... Let's leave it how it is now. Oh, I can't. I've got to turn it back on. I assume I have to drop down to the lowest level with the switch in that particular position. I don't know why I went back upstairs. Also, oh yeah, level 40. Okay, Zord, you are coming to the forefront. Venusaur, actually. You are the lead of the pack now. It is a way, I guess, to get specifically higher leveled Pokemon, but pickings are still fairly slim. Because this is still garbage experience. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. I mean, it's a burned down building that there are no blocks put on, or... I mean, it's... I think just standing out in the middle of the air, parts of it, right? You could just, like, fly in there, I guess. That's why there are random Pokemon just running around. Faster than an Electrode, I guess it is 10 levels lower. Why are your levels so low? Yeah, matters much more what Pokemon you're fighting as opposed to what levels. Turbos. You may think that's stupid, and it may be. I think it's useful though. What exactly is the point of that? What? I guess as a quick exit. Oh, alright, great. I will note the lack of a particular Pokemon here. Do I even have to do this dungeon? I think so. Sorry, September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Uh-oh, where am I now? Please do half. It should. Yes. Alright, Blastoise has lost its usefulness. Blizzard! Okay, who's learning this? Blastoise, right? And then Snorlax will get Ice Beam whenever I obtain that. Blastoise has not lost its usefulness yet. This place is ideal for a lab. Problem here is it only has 5 uses. You waited till last minute, didn't you? Found this funny because I just got rid of an item. I did just get another one though, didn't I? I don't want to use that. It feels like such a waste to use it this early. That will become useful later. I guess just get rid of the max potion. Here, enjoy it. Will be Mega Punch, and I will not use it. Solar Beam, eh. Oh my goodness, stop! Where is this supposed to go exactly? Again, this would be really nice. Whoa, that's a level 50 Eradicate. It's so weird that they have such high levels. I mean, I can leave, but what's the point? Hold on. Do I need a key to get into Yum? Never hurts to have extra items. No. Yo, champ in the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. Better take some burn heals. I guess I wasted a bunch of steps, didn't I? You know what? I'm just gonna look it up, since we're right at the end of the rope anyways. Oh, okay. It just lets you into the gym. Wonderful. Okay. Good, I guess. Does it take up space? Yes. Okay, well, there shouldn't be any items on the gym, so I can just run with this current setup that I have. I will go heal, and then we can end it here. Good 2 hours. Got a lot done. Got, what, 2 dungeons done, a gym, and caught Pinsir, and Articuno, and some other random Pokemon. I think that worked out pretty well. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Have a nice day. Goodbye.